scaling your business to multiple locations or simply just another location is a super exciting time and a great milestone to have achieved, but it requires very careful planning and superb execution. Without planning and execution, failure is the order of the day, and you don't want to have that on your hands. While nothing is guaranteed, of course, you need to put yourself in the best possible position to avoid failure. Simply having a successful business in one location doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be, by extension, a successful business in another location. I've experienced situations where not only did the new location not work out as well as what was hoped it would, it put immense financial and resource pressure on the existing location to support and to carry the new location. And this was to the detriment of the business as a whole. Not to mention the added personal stress levels to the business owner and all the staff that were involved. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a very broad overview of the 5 basic but key elements you need to focus on to ensure a successful expansion to multiple locations. Firstly, before any expansion can happen, you really need to have a solid foundation. And by solid, I mean 2 things: processes and systems and financial stability. With regards to processes and systems, you need to have a really good operational process and system in place within your business. If you haven't done so already, you need to develop and document standard operating procedures, or SOPs as they are called, for all aspects of your business. From how to answer the phone, to ordering procedures, to inventory management, to sales procedures, to customer service, to employee training. Everything needs a documented process. Why? Because it's the consistency that is absolutely crucial to maintaining quality across multiple outlets. In terms of financial stability, expanding is very costly and has many hidden costs. So ensure your business is financially healthy and has sufficient cash flow to support your expansion. Create a detailed budget for opening a new location with its initial running costs, but as well as conservatively estimate how long it'll take you and the new location to be able to financially stand on its own 2 feet. The second thing you need to focus on is market research. Now, before I get into market research, let me just say this. Millions, literally millions, are spent by huge corporates on market research before they enter new locations. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do the same and bankrupt yourself in the process, but what I am suggesting is for you to take a leaf out of what the corporates do, and that is to research and understand the area that you're hoping to expand into as fully as you can. The 3 elements, and they're just 3, there's lots of things that you can do in market research, but to keep it simple, just the 3 key elements to market research into the area that you're hoping to enter into are the local demographics, some competitor analysis and understanding, and what is the demand going to be in the new location. So let's look at local demographics. Local demographics is about getting an understanding of the local market conditions and customer profile in your chosen new location. You might end up having to tailor your offering a little bit just to meet the specific needs of the community that you're entering into. When we talk about competitor analysis, this is about analyzing and understanding who your competitors are in the area that you want to enter into, so that you are able to identify the opportunities and the potential threats that this could present you. Most importantly, you can't enter the location being the same as your competitor. You have to offer something completely different, something that makes you stand out and get noticed and get people in your door. Just being a replication of what already exists in the area simply won't work for you. Lastly, look at demand. There's no point entering a new location if the demand is not there. It might look good on paper or even stroke your ego a bit to be in that location, but if the demand is not there, you'll have no business. Once your market research is complete and you're feeling more knowledgeable and a little bit more confident about the location you're considering, then consider your people, meaning the opening team of people you'll put in place in the new location. The success of your new location starts and ends with strong leadership and great communication. So let's just have a look at leadership. Your leadership or management team that you put in place needs to be extremely capable to oversee operations at your new location. If this is your first time starting up in a new location, ensure that you have a highly competent and trained management team who can replicate your business's current success in the new location. This is about empowering your managers with authority to make decisions and resolve issues immediately with very little input and babysitting from the mothership, from the original location. Yes, of course, there will be hand-holding and there will be a period of babysitting, but the new location team needs to be strong enough to lead from the front. Communication. Communication should be in absolute overdrive, especially when entering and starting a new location. I don't know if you've heard of this saying, but have you heard of this saying that goes, kill them with communication? Well, the pre and post opening of a new location is probably where the saying was born. Communication, and a lot of it, is absolutely crucial during the pre and post opening phase of a new location. This is not only to support the new team, but it's about ensuring there's alignment on goals, you're managing expectation, and you're ensuring service delivery, and helping to resolve issues quickly and efficiently. The second last point is sometimes overlooked, or if it's not overlooked, it's sometimes not really focused on too much, but yet it's probably one of the most important elements to successfully opening in a new location, and that is technology. I'm specifically talking about technology integration and the capability across multiple locations and your ability to keep track of multiple locations in real time. While you might have many tech support elements going on in your current location, the absolute minimum integration for multiple locations and real-time views would be things like your point of sale systems, your customer relationship management tool, in other words, your CRM, your inventory management system, and your accounting system. Remember to get these four and others that you may have or need set up correctly to be able to track, service, and support the new location in real time. Real time being the key two words here. Lastly, it's back to marketing, but not market research. It's your marketing strategy in the new location you're entering into. By marketing strategy, I mean three key things, just three. It's your brand identity, it's your brand consistency, and it's your digital presence. By brand identity, I mean things like signage, not only on your building, but strategic placements in the broader neighborhood of your store. Marketing materials like brochures and flyers, and your customer service standards, and other things that pertain to your identity, who you are as a brand. So what you should do is upfront, just make a concise list of how and where Your brand will be seen out there in the new location world, and take it from there. Work from that list as to your identity being placed into the market that you're entering into. Secondly, brand consistency. This is all about your consistent messaging and localized messaging. Very important, localized messaging that resonates with the market or the location that you're entering into. Lastly, your digital presence. This is about creating awareness locally and to drive traffic to your new location. To finish up, starting to scale your business by expanding into a new location is a very exciting time and it can be incredibly rewarding to you. However, it can also be a time filled with added anxiety, extra stress, and financial challenges if it's not properly planned and coordinated. If you're ready to take your business to the next level and want more insights on how to implement this and other business growth basics effectively, then below this video, you'll find a link to book a 30-minute call with me, and I'll help you to unlock your business's full potential. I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon.